Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to day 11 of the group stage. We have 4 games on the racket today. Greece versus Netherlands, Bulgaria versus Austria, Russia versus Denmark, and Finland versus Belgium. 4 games. Those are looking to be some heavy games. I hope you don't get disappointed with the results. These will be the final games for Group B and C, and it will determine the top 2 placements that go through. If you have any questions about why certain teams are the way they are, or any rules in the tournament, please refer to the first video in the series. It should answer your questions. Let me know in the comments below. If you have any other questions, I will do my best to answer all your questions. And other than that, I'll see you after the games.
Welcome to day 11, game 1. We got the Netherlands, we got the Greeks, we got a big stadium, and we got Holland. Different journeys for both of these teams so far. The Netherlands comes off 1 draw, 1 victory in the Euro Cup so far, whereas the Greeks, I believe, have suffered 2 losses in a row. We're going to see how these journeys will finalize in the third and final games for both of these teams. The Greeks are wearing their fancy striped blue, and the Dutch are wearing their ever colorful fancy tropical fruit of orange, which I'd like to squeeze and juice right into my mouth. So far, both teams have a long way to go, no matter how well they do. But I know that both teams will be motivated to do their best. Greek national anthem reminds me of a simpler time when you can just walk everywhere and not all the roads were cemented. Netherlands running the 4-2-3-1 with Blind, Van Dijk, De Ligt and Veltman in the back, with De Jong and Van de Beek in the center defensive midfield, and Wijnaldum, Promes and Bergwijn in the midfield, and their ever-famous Memphis Depay, number 10, in the strike. Netherlands confident in themselves. They beat the Bulgarians 4-0, and they drew against the Russians 1-1. They just need enough points to get through the championship. Greece must be anxious to play this game, as their points right now in the cup so far is 0. Here's the Greek formation. Paschalakis in goal. Number 12, we got Stafylidis, Siobas, Hadzidiakos and Bakakis in the defense. Galanopoulos, Kourmpelis in the defensive midfield. And Bakasetas, Mantalos and Limnios in the attacking midfield. Very close in the Greek box. Here's Blind. Finds De Jong. De Jong back to Bergwijn. It's Bergen. Memphis Depay. Finds Siobas. Accidental turnover. Stafylidis loses it to Memphis Depay. Van de Beek finds Bergwijn. Bergwijn through ball. Blocked by Hadzidiakos. Beautiful attempt by Wijnaldum. Number 8. Hadzidiakos. Number 17. Good defense. Forces a corner 25 minutes in. Memphis Depay, great at these corners. He does have the finesse curve for it. Can he have it today? Here we go. Looking for a teammate. Hadzidiakos playing defense. Bakakis heading it out. Beautiful header. Super powerful. Here's Wijnaldum. Memphis Depay. Surrounded by 8 Greeks. Nobody wants that to happen to anyone ever. Through ball to Van de Beek. Van de Beek, oh my goodness. Left-footed, fast and low. And not good enough for Paschalakis. He does bat it out. Good save. Great save by Paschalakis. Number 12. Needs to seriously get a haircut because his hair is way too long. Another corner for Memphis Depay. Might be passing it short here. He does. Here's Promes. Number 11. Brings it up the box. Wijnaldum. Wijnaldum blocked by the Greek defense. Amazing shot there. I don't know if this is the greatest idea for the Greeks due to the fact that, well, they are playing against the Dutch. And the Dutch do figure out ways to score on you. You know, whether or not you like it. Minute and a half left. Bergwijn needs to get it into the box or the time will run out, as it has. 0-0, first half. Greece showing signs of life, but more so showing signs of the Athenian wall. The Dutch or the Greeks need to find a way to capitalize in the second half because neither one of them wants a draw. Neither one of them wants an L. They both want a W. We're going to leave you with the highlights. See you in the second half. Greece will be starting us off in the second half. Here's Bakakis finding Kourpelis. Kourpelis to Limnios. They are being pressured. The Greeks don't have an easy time doing what they have to do. Is that offside? No, it is on, says the side referee. Cross by Bakakis is a corner kick. Good defense by Blind, blocking the cross. Greece is having a substitute. Koulouris is coming off for number 11 with the spiky, messy hair. Donis. Stafilidis crosses close into the near post. Cleared by the Dutch. Back to Babel. The Greeks aren't making it easy for the Dutch to get into their own half. And get out of their own half. Get into the Greek half. Wijnaldum finding De Jong. De Jong, beautiful cross to Ryan Babel into the box. All clear. Good defense by Stafilidis. Babel didn't have much of an opportunity there. Donis finds Bakasetas, who finds Kourpelis. Kourpelis finding Bakakis. Back and forth between these. Through ball up to Donis. Donis might be getting through here. Donis might be getting through. He does. Oh my god, Donis. Donis, the substitute, the young man, number 11. Scoring at 76. Making it 1-0 for Greece. I can't believe what I'm seeing. Look at that flag. Wow. Kourpelis finding Donis open in the box. Not a lot of people can miss that one. Holland pressured to equalize at the 75-minute mark. The Greeks make it 1-0. They owe it to Donis, the hero. Oranje. Oranje is down. Olympus has fallen. Anastasios Donis. 77 minutes. Becoming a superhero for the Greeks. 1-0. Prom's coming off. Number 11 for number 19. Fetfatidis pressured. Loses the ball. Dutch throw in. Another substitution for Greece. Kourpelis coming off. For number 6. This guy with a stubble. Bouchalakis. Did come on in earlier games. He didn't do much. Virgil van Dijk tells his team, we got 5 minutes to score. We need to score right now. Blind, beautiful cross. Amazing save by Pashalakis. What a save by Pashalakis. Oh my god, that was the goal of all goals. And Pashalakis made the save of all saves. Maybe, just maybe, keeping Greece inside this championship. Into the round of 16. Just maybe. Memphis Depay crosses in, looking for a teammate. Finds Stafilidis' face. De Jong finds Memphis Depay. He's going to cross again. Siovas, easy clear, easy header, no pressure. Wijnaldum can't get the ball. Here's Fetfatsidis. Down to Bakasetas. Fetfatsidis. Pressured. Chased. He looks like he's in 28 weeks later. Might just cross here. Fakes out the defensive player. Crosses back to his teammate. Bakakis to Bakasetas. They lose it. Turn it over. Van Dijk turns. Gets the ball back for his team. Ryan Babel. They have 50 seconds, 30 seconds to get to the right position. So it looks like the game's just going to end. It does end. The game's done. 1-0 for Greece. Greece has just defeated the giant that is the Netherlands. And a upset for the Dutch team. The Greeks super proud of themselves. Depending on the final results of the cup, might have just kept themselves inside the cup. We're going to find out after the last group stage games are played. Anastasios Donis, the hero, the superhero for Greece. I hear the president of Greece building him a marble statue as we speak. Thank you for joining us for game 1. of day 11. We're going to leave you with the highlights. See you in game 2. Take care. Welcome to Game 2, Austria versus Bulgaria. We have quite a game on top of us today. We got the Austrians coming on a 2-victory streak in this Euro Cup so far, and Bulgaria not doing the hottest, not doing the worst. Surprisingly, they actually had a victory recently against Greece, who, in the game before this one, had just beaten the Netherlands. Just beat the Netherlands. What are we watching in this Euro Cup? This is insane. The crazy stuff is Austria drew with the Netherlands, so I don't know what to expect from this game. We're maybe seeing a Bulgarian upset just because they lost the first game against the Netherlands. Doesn't mean they'll lose this one. Here's the Austrian national anthem. Arnautovic, a hero for Austria, supported by a strong array of players behind him. They do get the ball into the box. The Austrians are a well-conglomerated team, as shown by the experience of the tournament so far. We have hope for them. They might be just ready to destroy this entire tournament if they feel like it. Austria scary, bro. Austria very, very scary. Drawing against the Netherlands is not the worst thing in the world. Bulgarian national anthem, so suspect. Well, who are they invading? Austria will be running that 4-2-3-1 with Stankovic in net, Ulmer, Hinteregger, Dragovic, and Lehner in the backfield, center defensive midfield. Lehmer and Baumgartlinger with the midfield of Sabitzer, Alaba, and Lazaro, followed by the one and only Arnautovic, number 7. Expecting big things from them today. Huge things. The biggest of big. They are so red. It's like a different shade of red than we're used to seeing. This is not blood red. This is like Ferrari red, Lamborghini red. And both goalies wearing their awesome yellow, the informal color of the goalkeepers of this Euro Cup. Bulgaria running that 4-1-4-1 with Goranov, Zanev, Velkov, and Turitsov in the backfield, supported by Malinov in the defensive midfield, and Isa, Tonev, Milanov, and Delev with their striker number 14. Isa, the only player on the Bulgarian team to not end his last name with a V. And here's Lehmer looking for a teammate, pressured by 3 Bulgarians, heading in the wrong direction. Here's Sabitzer, through past to Arnautovic, back to Sabitzer! Georgiev. Good defense by Georgiev on the Bulgarians. Sabitzer should aim outside of the center, and maybe he could have scored that one. Many more chances expected from the Austrians. Georgiev will be flexing his biceps now, but expected to be exhausted by the end of this game. Lazaro coming across to Alaba, maybe asking for the pass, but Alaba unsure. He will be going high. Finds the defensive player of Milanov. Here's Ulmer. Here's Hinteregger. Up to Sabitzer. Sabitzer out to Hinteregger. Down to Sabitzer. Up Arnautovic. Baumgartlinger. Arnautovic. Back heel to Lehmer. Lehmer goes for it. What in the holy God was that? Oh my holy, number 18, Lehmer, the best number of all numbers, number 18, does an amazing thing for the Austrians. No one could have expected that. Georgiev, no chance. hitting the post. Unfriendly to Georgiev. Just as much of a chance to knock it out. Konrad Laimer of Austria, 11 minutes in, number 18. I would say unanimously voted the best number of all time. Isa, the only player, number 19, without ending in a V. Here's Malinov. The center defensive midfield goes for it. A little bit too wide for Stankovic to care. Number 16 says, I tried. I came, I saw, I failed. I'm going to try again later. Thanks. Number 16, clap, clap. It was all my fault. Let me do better. I'm going to do better. Trust me, boys. Laner looking for a teammate. Might find Alaba. He does find Alaba. What a beautiful pass. 4 Bulgarian defenders. Alaba finds a through ball to Baumgartlinger. Back to Alaba. Running away from the defense. They need to work the passes a little bit more. Here's Lamer. No moving cross. Austrians big on these no moving crosses. Laner saves it. Gives it to Sabitzer. Sabitzer through ball to Lazaro. Can he save it? He does pass it. Arnautovic! The Austrians flying high. Arnautovic. Second goal of the tournament. What a beautiful save by Lazaro. Good work by the Austrians on this one. Lazaro, beautiful save. Finds Arnautovic. The Bulgarian defender didn't have a chance on getting that one. Slides for it, but it does reach Arnautovic's foot. Arnautovic lobs it into the net. 2-0 first half. Oh my god. Are the Bulgarians going to suffer through this again? Arnautovic, 27 minutes. Marko makes it 2-0 Austria. Bulgarians need to recuperate because this is not how you play a football game. Lazaro looking for a teammate. Finds Laner. Laner does find Baumgartlinger. Number 14, Lamer. Laner and Lamer can't be on the field at the same time because I'm going to get them mixed up. Here's Sabitzer. Arnautovic, beautiful left foot, finds Georgiev a little bit too close to the ball. Georgiev does bat it out. Beautiful attempt by Austria there. One touch passing, one touch shooting for the Austrians. Number 1, Georgiev saying, every third ball I save it. So don't let them score on goal with 2 shots out of the 3. Here's a corner by Alaba. Anytime now. Here he goes. Up high. Georgiev goes for it. Two-handed batting out. Can number 4 save it? He does save it. Goranov. Cross finds Velkov on the Bulgarian team. Here's Lamer. Might just want to go again here from outside the box. Finds Sabitzer. Sabitzer, what a beautiful back heel to Arnautovic. Arnautovic trying to be fancy. Does a little bit of a trick shot, but is way too wide to be a threat. Arnautovic does have the talent for such things. He just needs to be a little bit more on target. So next time, guys, pass it a little bit higher. Not so much in the center if Arnautovic is going to be doing moves like this. Able to maintain the ball. Here's Milanov. Milanov to Delev. Too many Austrians there. It's a little bit worrying. South to Alaba. Alaba to Ulmer. Ulmer to Lamer. The defensive line has it. 3 minutes left in the half. Here's Baumgartlinger. Down to Sabitzer. Down to Lazaro. Up to Laner. And there it is. The first half is done. The Austrians have dominated this half. The Bulgarians have tried and tried again to get through. But Arnautovic has been a handful for the defenders, as well as always number 18, Lamer. See, that's the problem right there. Lamer was also great. 2-0. Number 18, Lamer, and Marko Arnautovic make it 2-0 for the Austrians at the half. We're going to leave you with the highlights. See you in the second half.
Bulgaria does start us off in the second half. 45 minutes and 50 seconds, 60 seconds, 46 minutes in. Here's Zanev. The Austrians doing a beautiful job to keep the Bulgarians out of their box. And just as I say it, there is a turnover. Milanov might be finding his teammate there. Number 9, Velkov. Up to Iliev. What a poor cross. What a poor kick by Iliev. The striker not doing his duty. Kicks with the left instead of his right. The captainship moved on to number 10. Grilic for Baumgartlinger has come on. Here's Alaba crossing short. Almost reaches the net. Georgiev picks it up. Nedelev has come on for Isa on the Bulgarian team. Austrian substitute. 17 for 22. Lazaro, beautiful performance today, is coming off for Keynes. Keynes, a previous goal scorer who drew against the Netherlands to start the Austrians off 1-0 in that match. The Netherlands did draw in that match. Delev gets it, headers it. Stankovic, easy. Almost put a wrinkle on his suit on that one. Looking for a teammate, does find his teammate Milanov. Milanov finds Turitsov. Here's Turitsov by himself. Beautiful cross. Stankovic dives for that one, does grab it both hands, keeps hold. Trying to fake out Keynes. Keynes is too full of stamina to get faked out. The Bulgarian pulling on the Austrian shirt there, but Keynes says, I can fly like an eagle, bypassing him. Keynes might be looking for Arnautovic here. He is in the box. Low cross to Arnautovic, diving header, but a little bit too soft of a touch. Easy pickup for Georgiev. Here's Alaba bringing it up. Finds Schaub. Schaub almost loses it to Grilic. Grilic does pick it up. Here's Lamer. Powerful cross, but the Bulgarians do pick it up. Here's Goranov. I guess forced to clear. Finds his teammate Iliev. Iliev might be just going for it here. He's being pressured by the defender. And he loses it to the defender. Ulmer, great defense. Lamer. Schaub, they have 30 seconds to hold the ball back and forth. It doesn't matter. The game is up. Austrians 2-0. 90 minutes plus the 3 in extra time maintain their lead for at least 60 minutes, 65 minutes of the game. Great on them. Austria performed lovingly today. Sabitzer, beautiful support for his team. Marko Arnautovic, 4 attempts, 1 goal. Lamer, beautiful first goal of the cup. Austrian performance was great overall. Bulgaria just a little bit overpowered in this one. Thank you for joining us for Game 2. We're going to leave you with the highlights. See you in the next match. Welcome to Day 11, Game 3. We have Denmark, we have Russia. These are some very far north teams. I have no idea what to expect for this game. One are Vikings. And the other one are a country that got founded by Vikings and got inherited by Slavs. Yeah, read a history book. That's crazy. Here's Denmark with all red and Russia wearing their famous all-white coloring. You can see the Denmark in the background. We look to be in a Danish Colosseum. I don't know if that's correct. It seems like the Russians have invaded the left side of the Colosseum. Here's the Danish national anthem, making the Denmarks get a lot to think about, as they haven't done too spectacular this tournament so far, although they got a good amount of talented players. The results have not shown up. The Russians have been repeatedly told what happens to them if they take too many L's. Regardless of their spectacular performance, non-spectacular, unspectacular performance, their families so far are still alive. I was handed a letter earlier this game to confirm. Schmeichel in goal for the Danish as they run the 4-3-3 with Larsen, Zanka, and Kjaer and Dalsgaard in the back line. Captain Kjaer. Midfield is Eriksson, Delaney, and Schone, with a front attacking three of Braithwaite, Dolberg, and Poulsen. Dolberg scoring for Denmark in their last game against Belgium. They still took an L 3-1, but he did get a conciliatory goal, which you never know might end up saving them, because in equalized points, the goal difference matters. Here's the Russian team, hugging each other tight, praying for their families. Здравствуйте. Here's Guilherme in goal. We got the back four of Kudryshov, Dejikia, Semenov, and Fernandez. Back two defensive midfields of Odzoev and Akhmetov. The midfield of Golovin, Cheryshev, and Ionov. And the attacking superhero of Russia, Dziuba. Schone finds Eriksson. Eriksson working it up in the midfield, getting chased. Beautiful through cross to Poulsen. He has vision that I don't have. Poulsen beating the Russian defensive men. Beautiful cross to Eriksson. Oh my goodness! Christian Eriksson. What a goal. What a goal by Christian Eriksson. Guilherme still think the ball in the midfield. That cross was lovely. Christian Eriksson, like a lightning bolt, left-footed, one touch. Guilherme doesn't even know what city he's in. Unprepared. He's just like, guys, when's the ball gonna? Are you guys gonna score anytime soon? Oh wait, I just got scored on. The coach of the Russian team, very disappointed. Christian Eriksson showing signs of talent. Finally, what a beautiful kick for his team. You can only, when you head the ball enough into the net. Oh, here's Cheryshev, picks it up. Anyway, you know what I'm saying. Cheryshev picks it up for the Russian team. Golovin. Cheryshev worked on by the defense. Able to find teammates, looking for Dziuba. Dziuba defended by Kjaer. Golovin testing Schmeichel. Schmeichel says, I aced all my tests in high school. Don't do it. Don't try it, Anakin. Beautiful kick by Golovin, pressuring the Danish goalkeeper. The Danish goalkeeper does work it out. It is a cold day for this soccer field. Russian corner, taken short to Akhmetov. He might be looking to cross, passes back. Player might be offside, is onside. Striker clears, finds Odzoev, who forces Schmeichel to clear from a header outside of the box. What a header. Testing the goalkeeper, forcing the goalkeeper to bat it out from a header outside the box. I love those. Beautiful headers. Another corner. Golovin, number 17 on Russia. Wants to go again. Has to go again. Goes again. Dolberg does clear it. Schone up to Delaney. Delaney down to Dolberg. Turns over the possession. Russian possession. 3 minutes of extra time remaining. Dziuba maintaining possession with some fancy footwork. Looking for his team. They have 2 minutes of extra time to work it before the referee calls for the half. Beautiful pass to Zdov. Up to Fernandez. Fernandez better work it onto his team. They're about to lose possession. Time's up. Russians couldn't penetrate the midfield. That possession was wasted. It is the end of the half. Denmark leads 1-0. Christian Eriksson, beautiful lightning strike of a ball. Finds the back of the net. Guilherme unprepared for that one. Thank you for joining us for the first half. We're going to leave you with the highlights. 60 minutes in, Christian Eriksson, 1-0 Denmark. See you in the second half. Russia will be starting us off in the second half, and it needs to keep working if the Danish have any hope for surviving the group stage. Golovin is going through. They're just letting him go through. A little bit of a passive defense by Kier, but maybe he knows when to play aggressive defense. Here's Cheryshev. Goes for it. What a curved ball, Cheryshev. The Danes have no one but themselves to blame for that one. Unfortunately, the passive defense at the beginning of the second half caused a beautiful break for Russia, who likes to play passive offense. Cheryshev, finesse shot just above Schmeichel's arms. Finesse lob. Schmeichel goes for it. It's a little bit too high and too wide for him to reach, but it does find the corner of the net. Cheryshev, a hero. Russia known for these equalizations. Denis Cheryshev, 51 minutes in. Killing it. Killing it, number 6. Beautiful shot. His family's safe. I mean, allegedly, his family was never in danger, but his family is safe. Too aggressive. Chasing Delaney. Delaney up to Braithwaite. Might be looking to pass here. Does pass. Braithwaite finds Delaney. The cross gets blocked, deflected. Guilherme able to grab that one before it does and poses any danger. That player will be away for 2 games. Schöne away for 2 games, I repeat. Højbjerg has come on for Schöne in the midfield. Maybe he can do something. Dzyuba has come off for Denmark. Smolov is on. Dzyuba is usually the hero of the Russian team. They forced him off. I think he's just going to give a call to his family for one last time. Allegedly. I don't know if he's allowed to use a telephone. Russia is breaking away here. Cross might be coming in. Number 16 rushing it in. Golovin testing Schmeichel. Bottom right corner from the Golovin's perspective. Schmeichel diving low and to the left. Able to bat it out. Golovin. Good, beautiful attempt there. Schmeichel, beautiful save. Keeping his team in it, theoretically. It is a Russian corner. It's not over yet. 7 minutes, 6 minutes remaining, plus the extra time. Golovin does have a corner. Deadly from the corners. They trust him for one reason. Here it is. Beautiful cross. Find Dalsgaard. Ozdoev has it. Back down to Golovin. Golovin looking for a teammate. Kicks. Dalsgaard plays a little bit defense. It is another Russian corner. The Russians are on the right side of the field when it counts. 34 years old, Kasper Schmeichel. Beautiful save on Golovin's strike. That's why he's the leading goalkeeper for Denmark. Golovin wants to go again. He goes. Finding Smolov, who finds Akhmetov. Back down to Golovin. They trust him. Akhmetov gives it to Golovin. Golovin gives it to Simonov. Finds Golovin. He's there. Oh my goodness. He's there when it counts. Golovin. The reason Dzyuba came off is to let this man shine. Golovin. They're all hugging him because he just saved all of their families, allegedly. Golovin, the hero for Russia at the end of the second half. They trusted him for a reason. He earned their trust. Schmeichel unable to keep that one out. Diving to his left too many times. His left hand just short of the ball. A little bit too slow. Golovin. General Zhukov maybe saved his own family with that one. This goal might have just guaranteed the Russian position in the round of 16. We're going to find out after all the games are done. But this is incredible. What a performance by Russia. Coming back for a second time in a row. The second game in a row. 88th minute. Russian comebacks are famous. They earned that, characteristic. That personality. The comeback. A war of attrition with Russia. 3 minutes of extra time given to the Danes to equalize. If they do it, it's going to be a battle. If they don't, it might just guarantee the Russian passing through in the group stage. 20 seconds left. They are in the right half. Poulsen has the pressure. And that's it, says the referee. No throw-in. Denmark might have just been exited out of the tournament. And I believe the Russians might just be guaranteeing their own position in the tournament. Christian Eriksen disappointed. He did score the goal against the Russians. Handshaking the Russians, it's polite to do so. They are Russian. Alexander Golovin, 3 attempts, 1 goal. 1 goal when it counts. Good for him. The talent is there when it counted. Thank you for joining us for this exciting Game 3 of Day 11. We're going to leave you with the highlights. We'll see you in Game 4.
Take care. Welcome to Game 4, Day 11. We got the Belgians and we got the Finns. Big personalities on the field. We see them in localized Belgium. There seems to be a field of poppies in the crowd. No, that's the Belgian fans. They're in color-coded. So organized, very Belgian. Here's the referee grabbing the ball. The ball seems to have a supernova on it. Very interesting take. The Finns coming onto the field with super blue. It's like blue, but more intense. The Belgians probably wearing their colorful reds. It's like super marinara sauce with a poker symbol in the front. I think my carpet has a design like that. Eden Hazard, the captain for the Belgian team, right next to Courtois, probably goaltending as potentially one of the best goalkeepers of our time. Belgian theme song. Looks like the end of a movie. Like we're about to walk off into the sunset. Belgium feeling like they want to walk off into the sunset. There's Vertonghen, number 5. Clear, no tattoos on his face. But he seems to have removed that after taking the photo for the Belgian national team. Finland motivating themselves with this theme song. Saying, you can do it, Finland, you can do it. Hradecky, keep the balls out of the net. Hradecky nods to himself, saying, who are these voices? Am I a schizophrenic? I'm going to have to find out. Here's the Belgian lineup. Diamond formation. 3-4-2-1. Courtois in the goalkeeping. Vertonghen with the tattoo. Vermaelen and Alderweireld. In the back line, Hazard, Witsel, De Bruyne, and Meunier in the midfield. We got Eden Hazard and Mertens. And the attacking midfield supporting Romelu Lukaku. Powerful striker for the Belgians. He's had a little bit of success in this tournament, assisting Belgium to a 3-1 victory over the Danish in their previous match, as well as De Bruyne and the substitute Yuri Tillemans. Belgium's success so far is kind of mitigated by the fact that they drew against the Russians in the second game. And their first game victory was against the Danish. Or something. Maybe it's the other way around. Hradecky. Goalkeeping in the 4-4-1 per Pirinen Toivo Aijuri. We got the midfield of Soiri, Kamara, Sparv, and LOD. Number 19, Kauko, right behind Pukki. Number 10, the striker for Finland. Belgium will be starting us off. You can't afford turnovers against the Belgians. They do have the talent to just overpower you like they're Super Saiyans or something against Frieza. Here's Mertens. Beautiful, powerful pass to Romelu Lukaku, who gives it back to Mertens. Mertens might just risk it up to De Bruyne. Meunier, Meunier back to Mertens. Low cross. Header by Arajuri of the back line of Finland. It is a corner kick for Belgium. They might want to try Romelu Lukaku here. I'm sure that the Belgians know that the Finns are aware of this play, so I don't know if they're going to adjust their corner. Mertens, it looks like, is going close to it. Is De Bruyne. He's going to go up high. Hradecky. I think Charlie Horse's Eden Hazard. For a teammate. Lukaku
Sliding tackle. Advantage. Finland. They lose the advantage with that clear. Unbelievable. Here's Witsel. Witsel finds the cousin of Eden Hazard, who's running into the box. Low cross. Toivo forced to clear. Another Belgian corner. We've had 3 or 4 Belgian corners so far. Belgium not afraid to test the defensive line of Finland. Finland hasn't so much as crossed the half yet. Outside of the midfield. Kevin De Bruyne to take this corner. Mertens is approaching De Bruyne, asking for a pass. De Bruyne is probably going high. He does. Pirinen almost fails the clear. Kauko does clear. A Belgian throw-in. Here's Witsel to Mertens to De Bruyne. Up to Meunier. Meunier back to Mertens. Back and forth between the two. Beautiful cross. Arajuri clears it. There was a bicycle kick there. A powerful shot by Witsel. Saved by Hradecki. It was far enough that Hradecki didn't need to bat it out. Romelu Lukaku was right there. He just attempted a bicycle shot and he's just fine. He says, I'm going to try that again in 5 seconds. Like this. Turnovers are not the way to go. They got to be slow and steady against this team, because they will just kill you. Oh, what a pass to Romelu Lukaku. Trying to trick the Finnish defense there. Hradecki getting a little lucky with the contact that Romelu Lukaku made. Here's Mertens. Almost crashing to the younger cousin of Hazard. Young Hazard, low pass. Hradecki outstretches. 41 minutes. Hradecki has made contact with the ball many, many times. Courtois is, I think, eating dinner right now. Steak and potatoes. I don't know if they go together, but he is having them. I don't know what Belgian people eat. Looking for Witsel. Witsel, beautiful cross up to the cousin of Eden Hazard. Younger Hazard, who is in the right area at 46 minutes in the game. Oh my God. 45 plus 1.5. Romelu Lukaku makes it 1-0 for Belgium. Finland. Signed, sealed, and delivered. Belgium looking to win this tournament. At 46 plus 1.5 minutes, Romelu Lukaku finds an open net. Hradecki can't do much about that. I think the blame goes to the Finnish defense for not preparing for Romelu Lukaku, number 9. Again, triple backflips, terrifying the crowd, thinking that he's going to get injured. I'm sure the coach is really disappointed. He shouldn't be jumping like that. That's dangerous. Romelu Lukaku. Look at those biceps. Those are real biceps. That's a real man right there. Mama, he's coming home. Romelu Lukaku, 45 minutes plus extra time, makes it 1-0. The Finnish didn't have so much time as to pass back from the kickoff. That is the first half. There was not a lot of highlights. Just Belgian pressure and a Belgian capitalization at the end of the half. Belgium not exactly ecstatic with their performance, but proud of themselves to be leading. We're going to leave you with the highlights of the first half. See you in the second half. Finland will be starting us off in the second half. The Belgians have seemed to have formed a very powerful defensive line there. Unable for the Finnish to penetrate. Here's Pukki looking for the ball. Finds Kamara, who finds Soiri, who finds Pukki. Pukki, no one in the net. Low cross. Courtois forced to dive clear that. His first contact he might have made with the ball. Courtois, supersized. He's like Captain Ginyu in terms of size. And up to Pukki. Finland wants to try again. Kauko, a goal scorer for Finland, but not a great passer. Losing it to the Belgians. The Belgians can counterattack and just ruin your whole day. Here's Eden Hazard. Beautiful pass up to Yuri Tielemans. Tielemans can just go away with it here. There's no one in front of him. There's someone behind him. He might just want to pass. Oh my God, low cross. Hradecki, what the hell? Younger Hazard almost made it too. Hradecki, bad clear. Younger Hazard, number 16, over the crossbar. Hradecki, I think, fell backwards just out of terror. He can also score. And here's Castagna. He's lanky. Low cross. Pirinen, the lucky clear. Out to Tielemans. Tielemans finding Mertens. Mertens can just shoot it here. Finds De Bruyne. De Bruyne goes for it. Hradecki, not as bad as he looks. He's a little bit crazy, but he still has the talent. Right-footed Kevin De Bruyne testing the edge of the net. Radecki, talented. He has the reach. He has the speed. Gets that one out. It is a Belgian corner here. Radecki's already nervous. They are too often in his side of the field. De Bruyne will be kicking it off. Middle. Radecki punches it out. Finds Yuri Tillemans, who does a bicycle pass to Mertens. Mertens, low left-footed. Radecki, easy catch. Not easy, but he did hold it. There's no reason to not do that. Here's Batshuayi. Wow, finds Tillemans. A cross attempt. Raitala forces the clear. It is a Belgian corner. Finland has less than a minute of normal time to get back into it. And then extra time, who knows, can be 2 or 3 minutes. Belgian corner. Kevin De Bruyne. Might be his last corner of the game here. Might pass short to Mertens. Passes out and long. Alderweireld finds Vertonghen. 3 minutes of extra time. Vertonghen brings it into Mertens. Might just go for it here. Here's Kevin De Bruyne. Back to Hazard. They're crashing into each other. Schuller picks it up. Finland does have a minute to get back into it, but they turn it over. De Bruyne to Hazard. He might just go in for it here. Finishing. Oh, the Finnish defense manages to keep it 1-0 instead of 2-0. Time's up. Finland does take a defeat here. 1-0. Thank you, Romelu Lukaku, in the first half. Beautiful goal. Beautiful teamwork by Belgium. Let's hope that success continues on outside of the group stage. Finland might have just wrapped up their run in the Euro Cup. Romelu Lukaku almost basically guaranteed. He did guarantee the Belgian success outside of the group stage. This was the last game of day 11. Romelu Lukaku wraps us up at the 45th minute. Thank you for joining us for day 11. We're going to leave you with the highlights. Take care and see you in day 12. Look at those games. Those games just determine Groups B and C. If we look at the results, Greece 1-0 over Netherlands. What? Austria 2-0 over Bulgaria. Russia 2-1 over Denmark. And Finland loses to Belgium 1-0. As you can see by the images in the next to me in the video, the tallying of the score is backwards, but we're going by the highlighting of the numbers because I tallied those numbers wrong very clearly. So trust me, those are the results. I just tallied them wrong. Anyway, hope you didn't get disappointed by the results. If you're enjoying the series, please consider liking and subscribing to support the channel. Keep up with the content. Let me know who you think is going to win the tournament. After day 12, I will no longer be taking tally of who you guys think will be winning the tournament, because at that point you've eliminated like 6 teams. Other than that, I hope to see you there next time. Take care of yourselves. Stay safe. Yeah. Cheers.